Gamecocks. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Seminoles offense will start this game off. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field, and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good, he is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 3rd down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Pressure coming. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Noles look to keep this drive humming. Here's the handoff. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
It's just not easy to bring this guy down, is it? He is so dangerous once he gets the ball in his hands, and it makes me think back to old great Seminole running backs like Warwick Dunn, Travis Minor, a guy that I used to play against. How about Dalvin Cook even? Just guys that could make the first guy miss, and then they were able to just explode and burst and take it the distance. This guy right here, he is a unique talent.
Give to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. They'll leave it with him. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
3rd down, man. I think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. But this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. The Gamecocks offense will go to work for the first time. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off.
And that pass picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Working his way and keeping those legs moving, picks up 5 down to the 14. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He's got the tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Quarterback extends the play. And he can find a receiver, and down he goes. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch right at the 50. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Got it!
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Seminoles! That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
And returner will be dragged down. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Got it in the middle, it's Mayo. And he'll be brought down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
Then just inside their own 20, they need to convert on 3rd and short. With the catch, it's Moncrief. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to him. Gets away. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Looking to pass on second down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that one's going to be incomplete. It was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down in bounds. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Great job by the offense, being patient, understanding when they're in zone coverage. I got to hit those tight windows, make those precise passes to get those big plays.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
He wants to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the ground. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Moving away from pressure. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The Seminoles trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. How about this on 1st and goal to give to the wide receiver? He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal coming up. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, no! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead and try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Now on 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Scrambling away. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Yeah, and the QB decided to take it himself. He got a little bit of pressure, you can see, and decided to take off, scramble, and couldn't get the first down. And now it's 4th down decision time. No matter where it is on the field or what the distance is, you know there's a chance. We still might go for it.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away. And the ball is picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's open on the right. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Fires to the tight end. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Seminoles are on the move. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And he finds his way out of bounds real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. Working that left side now. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score Florida State 24.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Long incompletions are okay. You got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they hit big-time points.
The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Coming after it. It's complete to the right. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Throws to the wideout. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Noles will send out the punt unit. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make the play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Quickly out to the tight end. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's knocked down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Takes it from the gun on third down. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lofted to the sideline, and it's picked off. And the Seminoles will kick it off to start the second half.
South Carolina, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those if you got them a little bit tight.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
They go right back to him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll try to get it through the air. And they get the sack just like that. And the Seminoles decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Getting some heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive.
They intercept it. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Nice move to keep running. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yard.
Touchdown Seminoles! And the punishment has been extended. Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. Let's see what he can do with the return. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
On second down, he's looking downfield. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost have.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Gamecocks will punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. A high kick trying to pin them deep. They barely get the punt out of their own territory. It'll be marked down just outside the 45. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Trying the left side. Runs through a tackle. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Trying to get to him. Hit as he throws. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Movement here from the tight end. They'll try the right side. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And on second down for this offense.
Second down.
He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, no! And the beatdown has ensued. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. West Virginia sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Morgantown. That's how much they took that crowd out of it. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Feeling some heat. Tight end finds a soft spot. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Second down.
How about that stick at the end? Nice job sticking the big tight end, making sure he doesn't get that first down. That's how you play physical defense. That's how you make him remember those tackles later in the game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And they try to sneak the draw play in there and try to show pass right away, get it to the running back. Defense not fooled in the slightest. Nice job getting upfield, getting to the running back, getting him on the ground.
Pressure coming. He's going to run it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away.
Fourth down.
At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. They're going to run it. Can't get him to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Noles will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. First down here for the offense. Handoff to the lone back. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Here comes the offense on second down. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. Wants to throw on second down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Yeah, and they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
He's going to throw deep right side. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Working on the right. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Florida State! And the pummeling has started. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
South Carolina, 0.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. They're going to throw it to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Mayo. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs.
And he's thrown another interception. Got room on the return. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown Seminoles. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six.
It was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
You got to give this defense tons of credit. They came in here with an outstanding game plan. They were able to execute. They have not allowed a point, and still in the fourth quarter, they are bringing it, and they get another sack.
Gets it out fast. He's off to the races. Got a little space. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Here's a return from the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Finds his tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play-action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things. It makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
The offense will stay on the field and go for it on fourth down. 2 for 3 so far in this one. Got room at the 35. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats.
That's a down and distance that would make a lot of coaching staffs pause, maybe call a timeout and think about, but not this one. There was no doubt, Reese, they were going to run the football and try to pick that up on fourth.
Direct challenge to the defense. If you want the ball, you're going to have to take it from us or stop us, and they didn't.
So moving forward in this game, let's just see how this defensive line responds to this. Can they be more physical and start winning their one-on-one battles?
The Seminoles are on the move. Handoff to the single back. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Right back to the well. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Leaves it with the back. Dances away from 1. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you got to have balance. You can't always throw for it on third down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off the play fake. They're trying to get to him. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Finds a crease at the 20. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
And I think some people don't like that. They think it's piling on. But listen, the offense is running the football. They're not throwing